God damn.
No, because my mouth is getting dry. You know, when I speak a lot.
I told you I got you, dude.
Kid, no.
No.
Not again, bro. Not again. Sheesh.
How about the Harvey Weinstein, your ass? I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite bands, Falling in Reverse, a song called Popular Monster. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Lightweight.
Yeah. I wake up every morning with my head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I should say this, fuck, I'll say it anyway. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase, I just wanna feel okay, yeah. I battle with depression, but the question still remains. Is this post-traumatic stressing or am I suppressing rage? And my doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase, I just wanna feel okay, okay. Yeah, I struggle with this bullshit every day. And it's probably cause my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates me, the sense overrates me, annihilates me. I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. I'm a popular monster. Break down, falling into love, now we're falling apart.
Anything?
I like it.
What do you like about it so far?
It's gruesome. It's right to your face.
Are you hearing the lyrics?
And the lyrics are, it brings me to a point where I'm not saying I was depressed, but
It's story time with Silver.
I was going through a hard time.
Elaborate on that. You can't just say bring me to a
Oh
point
man,
where I
you know
was.
I'm not the type of person that
Yeah,
just
well, you're gonna do it
express
tonight, buddy.
Like that. I'm just saying, like
You're leaving. You're building a cliffhanger, dude.
I'm sorry.
You're doing it to be continued right now.
Bro, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
You don't have to talk about it in detail.
I'm just saying, like, you know, whenever back then went through some.
What do you mean, in high school, middle school, elementary school?
I would say high school.
High school.
High
I was there in high school.
You was there in high school, and then there was a point where you better not mention it. You better not mention it. You better not mention it, bro. It's not funny, man.
I'm not gonna mention it.
Nah, because they mistaken it. It was a mistaken.
Because I was told what you didn't tell me what they told me. They just said it. I didn't believe it because I was like, he didn't tell me anything. So I couldn't go off of what the rumors were saying.
It was just a thought that I expressed out to the world. I think it was on Facebook. That's before Facebook got popular. That's when people was transitioning from MySpace to Facebook.
Okay.
And I posted something because it asked what's on your mind.
And then they took it the wrong way.
Yeah, they took it the wrong way because, you know, I'm a child and stuff like that.
And then
I guess one of my students, one of my classmates, I guess, shared it with a teacher. And the teacher came to my house, came to my house after they brought me to a place to find peace.
A mental home.
Not a... Bro, I wasn't going crazy. Okay, let me
I know you weren't going crazy.
All right,
just
so
say what you gotta say.
Back then, they thought I was going to kill myself. But it was just a thought, bro. I ain't gonna much lie. I had a knife in my hand. I wasn't going to cut myself. I wasn't. No,
you didn't tell me that part.
No, because I saw authorities were outside, and I'm like, I wonder if they're for me. I don't know. It was so long ago.
Yeah, this is cloudy memory.
It's cloudy memory, but I remember I had a knife in my hand. But I'm a scary dude. I wasn't going to commit suicide.
Well, we know that now, right? Yeah. But the way that it's spread in school. What he's saying here is it post-traumatic stress or is he just suppressing rage? That's what he said at the beginning.
Yeah.
He's talking about mental depression and how everyone's saying, no, you're just going through a phase. You're okay. The psychiatrists and doctors are saying, no, it's just a teenage thing. You're going, but he's looking for help.
He's looking for help.
But everyone he walks across is a monster. They don't want to help him. Yeah. They're just saying, no, it's just you're just going through a phase. No, he's not. He needs help. And at that moment, when you were going through that, even though you were, mostly okay, because of what the students started to say, that could have easily triggered something and actually caused something else to happen. Because, these kids in high school are assholes, dude.
Assholes. But at the same time, they're ignorant and... not unadvised, or uneducated to.
I guess you can give that to them, but then how many kids die because of that? I can't really, it's a tough one. I'm a popular monster. See, he was rapping and now he was singing. And
I think I'm going nowhere like a rat trapped in a maze. Every wall that I knock down is just a wall that I replace. I'm in a race against myself, I try to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I escape if I never close my case? Oh my god, I keep on stressing. Every second that I waste is another second sooner to a blessing I won't take. But my therapist will tell me that I'm going through a stage. Yeah, it's not a fucking stage, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, motherfucker, now you got my attention. I need to change a couple things, cause something is missing. What if I was a lie? Tell you everything is fine. Every single fucking day, I get closer to the grave. I am terrified. Asleep at the wheel again. Crash my car just to feel again. Let out race.
Did you hear what he said? Go ahead.
I'm trying to find out what the therapist is doing.
The therapist is being an asshole. He's
reporting him?
No, well, that's what I was trying to figure out at first. But the therapist is basically
don't spoil it for me.
No, I'm just saying the way he said it already. He said the therapist is just telling him he's okay. He's just going through a phase. But did you hear what he just said? Which I didn't catch the first time I heard it. Maybe I did. He said, "I crashed my car just to feel again."
Oh, so he's funny numb.
Like, do you know how effed up you have to, like, not saying that is real, right? But just the way that he's depicting it here. How deep in it you have to be to crash it? Because people are going through this. That's the thing that I always, when you see people, it's easy to make fun of someone who looks goofy, but you don't know what they're going through. Yeah. That's why I refrain from doing that stuff.
I try not to.
But I crashed my car just to feel again. And then one of the simplest bars that goes super deep, in my opinion, in this song that I didn't mention the first time, I just want to feel okay. Do you know how...
Hold on, let me talk to them right quick.
What the hell are you doing, dude? He's fucking dick. Anyway, I just want to feel okay. How many times have you heard someone say that? And they're not, like, actually seriously in need of help. To hear someone say, I just want to feel okay, that means there's a lot going on in their minds that you can't see. Just like you, right? You were goofy, happy. No one would think you ever had any kind of stress because you're always joking around. Everyone's like, that's Silver. He's always goofing. He's happy. But they don't know what's going on inside. And if you were to tell them, they wouldn't believe you anyway because they'll just think you're joking. It's deep, man. So you gave a little expression there when the little girl came on.
All right.
Go ahead.
A lot of process.
Go ahead.
I like how... Okay, let me start out with the therapist. Mm-hmm. it's ironic how he's a therapist and he's old as apparent as it could be, as it shows. He has, and when you have the expectation when it comes to old people, you're supposed to be full of wisdom because they say age come with wisdom, right? But for some odd reason, he's unable to help the guy who's in need of help. Despite the fact that he's a professional. He's still treating him like how others are viewing him, those that are not trained to identify and respond to people who are expressing themselves, right?
That's like going to a hospital and the hospital kicks you out.
And then next thing you know, the doctor don't know what to do with you.
Like, what are you doing here?
Like, what are you doing here?
You're not sick.
I'm like, I don't know what to do.
My arm is cut off.
Yeah, like
I can't help you.
I can't help you. I don't know what to do. Like, but it's kind of sad how he's looking for help, but everywhere he goes, whether or not if it's somebody like a normal civilian or a professional, he's unable to find the help that he's seeking for. To relieve him of his depression. But now there's an innocent girl that comes, like there's a child who's innocent from experience, like life experience.
She hasn't been
contaminated.
Yet.
She hasn't been contaminated with life and ignorance and stuff like that, where she's just, hey, tapping on his shoulder. Hey, I'm just...
Yeah, I know what you're saying. She took him out.
I accept you.
You notice how the door,
you. Yeah.
How she walked to the door and the door was open?
Yeah.
But
the door he was looking for.
Yeah, pretty much. That's his daughter, by the way.
Oh, that's his daughter?
Yeah.
His real life daughter?
Yeah. Oh, real life daughter, and in the video it makes, it just makes it for a better video too. Okay. But what I caught, if you notice, when I guess this was the SWAT team, everyone was running after him and shooting at him, right? The guy who's depressed, who just is looking for help, they're all shooting at him. It's like your doctors won't help you, the people around you won't help you, and then now you're being attacked. So what do? You're pushed to the point where all you can do, or all you feel that you can do, like I say those bullets that they were shooting were just mental attacks at a person because you're feeling a certain way and people are just calling you crazy. And it builds up until you turn into that monster and you lash out. That's what I say. I said in my last video something about school shooters because, some of these kids are teased and made fun of to the point where they don't see any tunnel vision. You know what? Their minds get formed in a way that this is how I'm going to end all of this. It's like putting people in solitary confinement for a certain period of time. Their minds get warped. It gets twisted. So, like mental health and all of that stuff, although, especially young people, they don't really think to go seek help or whatever. But it's like, it's a real issue. And that's why, like growing up, at first you just thought people were crazy. But then you realize some people have actual mental health issues. And like this song expresses, imagine living like this. Because people are living with this feeling in their head. It
actually made me sad.
Yeah, some people are schizophrenic. Some people just have ADD, but they're not diagnosed. And people are just calling them crazy. Well, like, I'm not crazy. I don't know why I'm feeling like this. But it's how I'm feeling. But, they get painted. That kid is a troublemaker. It is pretty sad.
It is sad. Especially when, like, you went to your therapist for guidance, yet your therapist betrayed you by calling the authorities.
The one person that was supposed to be able to help you, like your last hope. Like, imagine going to your parents and they turn their back on you. Like, you don't expect that.
Especially going, like, let's say you share something with your parents, just to use your example. You share something to your parents, something personal, and they turn around and freaking share it with the whole world.
Yeah, that sucks. Like, instead of consulting you, seeing what they can do to help you, making sure that this stays between you guys because they came to you in confidential whatever. Because the last thing I want to do to my kid is her feel a certain way, and I didn't do
to address it,
anything to address it or to get her the help that she needs in that time, because she could turn out and I could have prevented that or helped. Sometimes it's impossible, right? But how would you feel as your parent growing up, that you grow up you got a kid, they grow up, they're 18. Dad, mom, did you do everything you could to make sure that I had the best mental health and blah, 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 and you say no to that? It's our job to make sure that we give them help when they need it. You still got to be a stern parent, but there's still, you have to be able to see that your kid is going through something. Yeah. And that's your child. That's your DNA, or half. I think I'm going too deep here.
You have a lot of words to express.
I don't know. It's just...
I'm stumbling right now, but I totally agree.
All right.
I totally agree.
I think we're going to end this one. So, what do you think about pass or smash?
I like that one.
That's weird to say pass or smash.
Oh, you talking about passing smash?
Go ahead. You already opened the gates, bro. What are you gonna do? I don't know what that means.
It's a TikTok thing.
Gonna overdose?
No, don't say that, bro.
That's what you did. You did a drug thingy.
No, I'm just gonna pass it.
I don't know what that is, man.
It's like I don't know. It's a TikTok.
That
thing.
is a drug thing.
No, it's not
how
like
people inject drugs. Jesus Christ.
I wasn't trying to insult or make fun of people who make drugs. It's just a trend that I saw.
We know I'm goofing on you, guy. Anyway, peace out.